stream finds anyone who may catch it while I'm live in real time, or if you catch it on the replay in a great mood, physically, mentally, and all other ways possible. I hope you're doing well. I wanted to come live for a little bit just to check in with you guys and to kind of talk about something that I want to talk about, and that is going to be the fact that no one, absolutely no one needs a yes man. You guys heard, I'm sure you guys have heard that term before, okay? Or that expression, a yes man, okay? And so in my opinion, from my perspective and my understanding, how I understand and take that where yes man is someone who is always agreeing, okay? Someone who is always in agreement with everything that you are doing, everything that you are saying, how you are living, so on and so forth. You guys, we do not need that, okay? Like I said, Butterfly Family here. Thank you for stopping by the live. I appreciate you. If you're catching this on the replay, I appreciate you as well. You guys, no one needs a yes man. We need people in our lives, in my opinion, we need people in our lives who are going to tell us straight up how it is, like raw. Who's going to be raw with us? You know what I mean? Someone who's going to say, you know what, that's a bad look, or you could do better, or you ever look at it from this way, or you know, you don't think that's kind of messed up, or you know, you just need people like that in their lives. You know, people need people who are going to be honest with them, even if it hurts. You know what I mean? Even if it hurts. People need someone to be honest with them. Okay? Let's just be honest. No one is always making every correct move. You know, we all find ourselves at some point in our lives making a wrong move, going the wrong direction. We all, hey, 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 my love, how are you? Hey, beautiful, I love you more. I love you more. Hey, Ariana, of course I remember you, Ariana. Thank you for stopping by my live. You guys, I appreciate you guys for stopping by my live. I just kind of wanted to talk about, in my opinion, how everyone needs someone who's going to be brutally honest with them, even if it hurts. It may be something you don't want to hear, but people, we need people who are going to hold us accountable, who are going to be honest with us. You guys, imagine living a whole life you doing something that's so fucked up, and everybody's around you looking at you, clapping it on, laughing, so on and so forth, but you know, you've been going the wrong direction. You know what I mean? You guys, thank you so much for stopping by the live. I appreciate you guys. I love you guys. Please hit that like button, you guys. Hit that thumbs up for me. Please subscribe to my channel. I would greatly appreciate it, you guys. So I work every weekend, you guys. I just wanted to stop by and have a conversation with you guys. And maybe you guys, thank you for that subscription. I love you. I appreciate you. Hey, real life. Thank you for stopping by. You guys, so we don't need yes men. You know, we don't need yes men. We need someone who's going to tell it like it is. I'm serious, you guys. I see this too many. I see this too much. I see it too much. People are going the wrong direction, and it's like, well, where is the? I mean, you're dealing with people on a daily basis, so no one's telling you that that's a bad look. The people who are close to you need to tell you. Even people who may not be, you know, so close to you and privy to your personal life. People, I mean, it's just people out here running amok, y'all. We cannot tell people everything they want to hear. Y'all, in my opinion, we cannot tell everyone what they want to hear. People need to hear the truth. Even if it hurts a little bit. Even if it hurts a little bit, people need the truth. People need the truth. And in the long run, I feel like they will respect you for it. You know what I mean? They will have a change of mind, a change of heart, and they'll be happy that you said something. They'll be happy that you interjected. You know what I mean? Yeah, that's been on my heart a little heavy here lately. So I just had to talk about it, you guys, and I thank you guys for listening, those who are in the live. Real life, I hope you're having a great night, Queen. Thank you so much for stopping by. Ariana, it's okay that you haven't been able to be on my live. I appreciate you for being here now, right now. It's all that matters, and I appreciate you, and I love you. Please hit that like button. You guys, so excited. I'm so excited. Y'all, I have a new channel that is birthing. It's popped out of the womb. All right, it's erupted out of the room. I got a new channel. Hey, Eric. Hi. Hey, Eric, I hope you're having a great night. Thank you for stopping by the live, Eric. I know you've hit that like button. I love you for it. I appreciate you. And I know you're already subscribed to my channel. So, Eric, if you want to go over to my community post tab, you will see that I have a link posted there. And that is my new channel. You guys, that's my new channel. I'm so nervous. Y'all, so I have created a new channel where I am going to be showing another side of me, right? Because we all have different sides. Let's just keep it real. You know what I'm saying? Let's just keep it real, right? We all have multiple sides. Well, I can speak for myself in particular, okay? I have a serious side, I have a playful side, you know what I mean? But it's all real at the same time simultaneously. So anyway, so I'll be showcasing another side where I'm kind of reacting to certain topics. Oh, thank you, Real. Thank you, Queen. Thank you, love. I love you, girl. I love you, girl. Eric, I see you in here on that other page, and I love you. Can't do nothing about it, and I love you. But yes, you guys, so I'm so excited. I was nervous. I was so nervous, okay? I was so nervous about creating this other channel because, you know what I'm saying? Like I said, it is another side of me, you know? So and so I will be, reacting to whatever. The channel name is Troll Me Not at reacting on whatever. Okay. So yes, you guys, I'm excited. I'm gonna start dropping videos soon. If you guys would, I would love if you guys would kind of add your input and put it in the comments like what you would like me to react on, because I'll do it. You know what I'm saying? Just drop an article or whatever. I'll react. I can do that. I'm excited, you guys. I'm definitely going to be, taking the advice or taking some suggestions of the subscribers. If they have a certain story they want me to react on, I will. I will react on it from my perspective, how I, how I feel to react to it. So I'm so excited, you guys. And to those of you who have already subscribed, I appreciate you. Thank you so much, Jean. I love you. I love you. Yes, you guys, I'm so excited. Oh my God. But I'm nervous at the same time, you guys, because I am more like, I'm the type of person, I'm not ever trying to be judgmental, period. You know what I mean? That's just not me. I understand that we all have imperfections. I understand that our imperfections are what make us who we are. I understand we all have a story. I understand that everybody's going through something, some worse than others. I understand this. And so like I said, I react to it how I react to it is going to be, you know what I'm saying? It's going to be not harsh, but it's going to be, my opinion, my perspective, and how I put it. Hey, Miss Niche. Hey, Queen. Hi, my love. I hope you're having a great evening. Good evening, Butterfly Family Vlogs. Hope you and it brings bless. Yes, thank you so much for stopping by. Miss Nisha, I appreciate you so much. So I surely appreciate you guys, all of you guys. Oh my gosh, y'all are so sweet. I so appreciate you guys for stopping by. Just do it. Just do it. If you keep procrastinating, you won't do anything. I can't be mad at somebody. Absolutely. Absolutely. You know what? I agree with that, real life. Just do it. And if it just do it. No matter what the outcome may be, just do it. You know what I mean? It could be bigger than you ever expected. Or it could, just think big. Think big. And let the chips fall where they may. And let the chips fall where they may. Yes, and let the chips fall where they may. Just do it. And so that's what I did, you guys. I created that channel. And I am excited about it because, like I said, I'm going to be showcasing another side of me or whatever. And I'm just excited. And I appreciate all of you guys for stopping by this live. Thank you for hitting that like button, you guys. I appreciate you. To those who have subscribed, I love you. I appreciate all of you guys for even stopping by. But yes, you guys, so make sure, in my opinion, you have someone, if you're going to be around people and let people in your personal life, make sure you have somebody who's going to tell you the truth, or just don't even let them in on nothing. You know what I mean? Because people need people who are going to hold them accountable, who are going to tell them when they're going astray. People are out here making bad decisions on a daily basis because they have no one to call them on their ish. And that's another thing, you guys. I got to stop cussing. I'm really trying to stop cussing. I kind of have a potty mouth like my dad. but not as bad as he was, but as he is sometimes. But yes, you guys, so we need people who are going to hold us accountable, period. And I wanted to talk about that. And I hope you guys are open for, whatever constructive criticism may come your way, as long as it's, of course, from a person that you respect, a person that you know, and 9 times out of 10, we have that intuition and we have that feeling already when we're not going the right way or we're doing something that's kind of not right. We already have that. We already have that feeling, and so just be willing to take constructive criticism from someone else. Be willing to just hear somebody out, especially if you respect that person and you respect the part that they play in your life. Too many people have yes men. Too many people have people like they just going along with it, going with the flow. That's crazy. Hey, mommy, money getter. How are you? Thank you for stopping by. I appreciate you so much. I appreciate you so much for stopping by. I was just basically talking about yes men, having people in our lives that will hold us accountable and who will tell us when we need to kind of straighten up a little bit. I've had to do that with people in my life that I love dearly. And it didn't feel so good necessarily having to express that to them, because I don't want people to think I'm trying to step on their toes or I'm trying to, but it's like, this is my perspective. You're better than this. Take it or leave it. Hey, at least at the end of the day, I know I tried. I know I tried. Take it or leave it. And so, yes, like I said, I've had to do that several times. And here recently I had to do it. And it's just because I love that person. I love that person. And, we just got to, and then we can't control what other people do. Ultimately, we can't control that, right? And so you just express what you need to express, get it off your chest, and then you let the chips fall wherever they may, because we all have our own lives and our own situations that we're living our own lives, you guys. We have our own situations, our own issues from time to time, you know what I mean? So you just, express yourself and let it go. Let it go. Keep pushing her. Yes, you guys. So I'm excited, y'all, about this new channel. Oh my gosh, I just did it. Like you said, Real, I just did it. I cannot. Y'all, I'm nervous. I'm nervous a little bit, but I'm not at the same time, because I've kind of been acclimated now to going live and stuff like that. I guess it's just the nervousness is coming in where I'll be, giving like a raw opinion, my raw perspective on something. Whatever reaction. Like I said, the reaction it's going to be a reaction channel, but I don't really like to call it a reaction channel, if you get what I'm saying. I may even change the name of it, but I'm really going to be reacting to different things, different situations, okay? Different situations. It's not going to be just one thing, one topic. It's going to be different genres, different categories, different subjects, different situations. I'm going to be reacting, giving my perspective on it. And I like to uplift people as well. So I'll do like a pros and a cons, because I don't like, I don't want to hammer in on like something like negative someone maybe don't, because it's always a balance. So I don't want to focus on anyone's like negative portion like 100%. I would like it to be a mix, you know what I mean? And so I'm excited about you guys. I this is gonna be so interesting. So I'm about to start working on that, and like I said, I'm really excited. What are you guys up to? What are you guys up to tonight? You guys, I work tonight. So I work every weekend. If you guys aren't aware, I work every weekend. And yeah, so I got off a little late tonight. I came home, took me a shower, and now I'm just relaxing, you guys. Yeah, I'm just relaxing. You guys, you would be able to see my headboard in the back, but on the account that I like high beds, I have a very high bed. And so it kind of like smuggled my headboard out, but it's back there. It's back. Wow. You guys, I love a high bed. My bed is like stacked. It's really comfy. But yes, you guys, so I'm excited. I'm excited. You guys, make sure you go over to my page if you don't mind, if you would like to, and hit that link and subscribe to my new channel, you guys. I'm really excited, you guys. How's the weather been where you guys are? The weather here, you guys. Okay, you going to hop on the gaming with you? Okay, cool, cool, cool. I'm gonna come check you out, real. That was so dope. The other night when you and your son were playing, that was dope. That was dope, real. I enjoyed it. I enjoyed it so much. He did good. He did real good. You did too. But yeah, y'all, I'm telling y'all, I'm excited. Tomorrow's my last day of my work week. I work Saturdays and Sundays only. So, honey, on Sunday, like Sundays at work, I'm always jovial and happy and stuff at work, but and upbeat. But for the most part, but Saturdays, y'all, I really cut a two-step. I cut a two-step because I'm extra excited. Like that's my Friday. Sundays are my Fridays, y'all. So I'm really excited. Go ahead and get tomorrow out the way. And then I'm back to my routine. It's the summertime. Me and my daughter staying up late, just enjoying, eating good food, cooking good food, just laughing and watching movies and cooking and laughing and watching movies and eating. You know what I mean? It's a whole vibe. I love it. Yes, the weather here has been crazy too. It stormed and rained so hard, you guys, here not too long ago. I'm on the East Coast. And when I say it was really doing this big one. It was storming real bad. Real bad. But yes, y'all, I'm still grateful. I'm still grateful for it in spite of, and I'm sure y'all are too. I'm sure you guys are too. I am sure y'all are too. So, does anyone else in here have a second channel that they are wanting to bring more traffic to? But I would love to go and subscribe and support and engage. Just drop it in the chat. I would be like happy to. Or have you guys thought about doing a second channel? I know you have a second channel, real life. I don't know if you've been really engaging or interacting on that second one. I forget the name of it. But yes, you guys, just let me know. Let me know. Y'all, y'all, this new channel. I'm like, and then I thought about it, you guys. I'm like, wow, did I do I was like, did I make the wrong decision to like incorporate my family channel with my reaction channel? And I say reaction channel, but I use that term very lightly, all right? But I thought about it. I was like, did I make the wrong decision by incorporating one into the other? What do you guys think? Yeah, you do. I know, real, you do. Y'all, what do y'all think? Did I make a wrong move by doing that or what? Be honest. Should I had not incorporated my family channel with my reaction? Which, see, the thing about it is, I do things in such a way that, of course, I have my disclaimers up, all that good stuff. And honey, I talk in such a way that it's alleged. It's in my opinion. It's from my perspective. It's for, you know what I mean? Like I would cover my bases or whatever with the content. I wouldn't just come out here and just be going ham, or whatever. So, you guys, I'm excited. I've definitely been inspired by Yo-Yo Entertainment, the letter You Love, or Entertainment You Love is her channel name. Entertainment You Love. You guys, so absolutely I've been inspired by her. Let me tell you guys, I never even watched reaction channels until I started watching Yo-Yo. I never was into reaction channels like that at all. You know what I mean? That's just not been my thing. I've always been a person who been more into like family stuff and cooking, mukbangs, so on and so forth. But Yo-Yo has inspired me, you guys. I can't lie. She has definitely inspired me. She has encouraged me, and you know, when it comes to this content creation, especially. I have 2 other channels, but I don't engage on them. Okay. Okay. Yeah, keep on thinking outside the box. Oh, thank you, Eric. Eric, you always have a kind word. I appreciate you, and I'm sending love and light. All right? I'm sending you love, and I'm sending you light from me to you. Thank you. Thank you so much. Thank you so much for your kind word, you guys. I'm telling you, you guys don't know how far a kind word can go. I had a conversation with someone today. I won't dare even say, but long story short, you know, sometimes people just need kind words, you know? We never know what people are going through, but I looked at that woman and I told her, it's going to be okay. It's going to be okay. And sometimes I find myself sharing my testimony with other people because, you know, hey, that's what you're supposed to do. You're supposed to share things that you may have been through or going or you know gone through and gotten through because it inspires the next person. And so I definitely, that's the type of person I am. You know what I mean? And so, like I said, you guys are awesome. Oh my gosh. Y'all, I swear, it's like sometimes my freaking vision is like not failing me. And I'm not going to say that because I'm not cursing myself at all. But sometimes it's like I need my reading glasses. I need some reading glasses. Do y'all remember back in the day when I know me and my brother and sister did. We just had to go to the eye doctor. Like we needed glasses. Everybody at the eye doctor. Everybody got to go get glasses and didn't need them worth a damn. And so here we are. Well, here I am. Hey, hey, K Money, how are you? I hope you're having a great night, K Money. I hope you're staying positive, and I hope you're having a great night. Condolences on your loss. Just keep your head up. Oh, thank you so much. Thank you so much, Eric. I appreciate that. I appreciate that. Yes, y'all. So no one has given me feedback in regards to whether or not they think me incorporating my family channel with my reaction channel would be a good idea. But it's okay because like I said, it's gonna be fine. I think it's no issue at the end of the day. Because I'm definitely, like I said, I'm not that type of person anyways. Like I'm not the type of person that's like rah, rah, rah. You know what I mean? I'm not like, I'm just not that type of person. I would never want to threaten anyone. I would never want to make somebody feel low and like they're not anything. So, you know what I'm saying? It's only so far I'm going to go anyway. But it's just going to be various topics that are going to be very interesting topics and very interesting stories. And I'm just going to put put my opinion to it, you know what I mean, from my perspective. And so that's that. And, but yeah, so, so I'm excited, y'all. I'm so excited. You guys, I'm telling you, this whole YouTube journey has been very inspiring. It's been very exciting. It's been challenging in its own way. But here I am, and I'm excited about it. I miss my daughter. That's something else. I always miss my daughter, y'all. I'm never away from her for more than 2 days when I have to work. But those 2 days, I miss her. But I use it as my time to kind of like get a, I wouldn't even say a break because being with her I need no break from her. You know what I mean? So I'm not gonna use that. But I just use it, I guess, as me time where I can just go and go to work, and that's my means that I provide for my family. Go to work and make a difference in the lives of others. So it's different things that how I look at work. I'm going to work and I make a difference in the lives of others. It gives me a chance to put a smile on people's faces, to help people, to help heal people. You know what I mean? And then I'm making money as well, and you know what I mean. And so, yeah, it's awesome. It's bomb. It's absolutely bomb. I love it. I love every bit of it. Honestly, you guys, have you guys ever like, okay, so I I will help people for free. And so it's just amazing that like I'm really living my passion. Like I'm getting paid good money to do something I would really do for free. That's a win. That's a win. Like, I swear, it's like I hit the jackpot. It's like I literally love what I do. And the only reason I don't do it more is because I also love my children, and I love my children more than anything. And so I feel like I'm obligated to my children above and beyond. You know what I mean? And their place in my life supersedes anything. And so that's the only reason I don't work more. You know what I mean? But I absolutely love what I do. And I just love that for me. I love that for me. You guys, I'm telling you guys, y'all can tell the people who do not like their jobs, right or wrong, even when it comes down to these restaurants. You can tell who likes their job and who freaking hates it. It comes across. It's easy. You know what I mean? And it can't just be me. I read energy very well. But it just can't be me. People have got, I mean, you got to see it. Like, you got to see a person who does not like what they do. It just comes across so clear. It comes across in their mechanism, their attitude, in their demeanor, in their work ethic. It's like, oh, she needs to be at a factory. She needs to be. Some people, yeah, they definitely don't need to be working in the healthcare field. They definitely need to be on somebody's line, factory line. Um, and so that's neither here nor there. You guys, I'm so happy you guys joined me, the people who have joined me. I appreciate you guys. If you're catching this on the replay, I appreciate you. I just wanted to come live and chit chat with you guys a little bit. I was just kind of discussing how people, in my opinion, need someone to tell them what they need to hear as opposed to what they want to hear. And of course, it's always good to lift somebody up on high. And you can also, compliment them for the things that they do, do right. Compliment people on the things that they do get right and they are doing right. But you also need to call people on their bull-ish. People need to be called on their bull-ish. And especially when it comes to, especially when it's something that's very near and dear, you know what I mean? And something very sentimental. It's like, okay, now you can handle this better because A, B, and C. You could handle this better because D, you know what I mean? Like go on and on and on. Like you can handle this way better. And so yes, you guys, no matter how bad it may, make you feel initially, don't beat yourself up about it. And remember, you can't change people, and you can't control people. So you change and you control what you can. I'm big on that. Like, there's only so much I can do. It's only so much I can do. And I vow to never sit back and waste my days and my good life and my good health on someone else and what they're not doing and what they need to be doing. Now, if I ever take my time and energy just enough to mention something to them and have a talk with them about it because I love them that much, and then that's going to be a brief moment in time. But after that, it's on about my life, controlling the things that I can control, living my best life, not worrying, not stressing, no fear, no stress. You know what I mean? And that's the type of time I'm on. I'm very aware of my energy and how beautiful my energy is, and I refuse to waste it trying to change someone who's so brittle and so resistant to change. Some people they just who they are. And so, like I said, once you've done your part, once you've done your part, and expressing to them what you feel needs to be expressed to them, you gotta let it ride. All right. Okay, K-Money. Awesome. Be safe out there tonight. You guys, so this is the weekend. When I tell y'all, that should let you know how much I don't have a social life, because I'm literally like, who wants to work every weekend? I do. You know what I mean? Like, it's okay. Like, my house is so quiet now. No one is here. But my son and I, it's just quiet, peaceful. I have 48 hours on. I have it turned down because I don't want to get copyrighted. But yeah, like, my house is empty. Like, I don't deal with people. It's like really quiet. Like, I don't have people in my house and stuff like that. You know what I mean? I just don't deal with nobody on that type of level right now. I just don't. I don't really know nobody out here where I live at, y'all. Like, I just don't. I'm just so secluded, you guys. Are you guys like that too, or is it just me? I'm very secluded, very kept, very put away, if you will. And so, but I love that about me. I feel like the more you are secluded, the more you stay to yourself, the more you build your energy up, the more valuable you are, the more wanted you are, the more valuable you are. You know what I mean? Like, if I was out here, in my opinion, if I was out here spreading my energy thin, you know, giving energy to this person, that person, this person, that person, this person, no, 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 no. So my friends are right here online. The people that I interact with, the channels that I interact with online. I love you guys. I love everybody, but I just don't, I'm not in like the physical space with a lot of people, if it makes sense. You know what I mean? Like, so like virtually I'm in different spaces, but when it comes to like physical and reality, it's like, I'm kind of shut off a little bit. But it's okay. And the thing about me, I'm so kind-hearted, you guys. And like, I'm so kind-hearted. Like, I'll do anything for anybody. I've been taken advantage of before, of course, years ago. I mean, we all have, though. Let's just be honest. We've all we all like the song, everybody plays a fool sometime. We all play the fool, all right? That's just so, but anyways, y'all, those days are over. I don't know. I'm just really, I don't know. I'm just me. And I'm excited about this. I cannot believe I created this. I can't believe I actually went ahead and did the channel, you guys, my new channel. I'm excited though. I want you guys to join me on my journey. And then, just check it out and see what you think. Maybe you'll like it. And if you don't, it's fine. Well, you said, yeah, very much put up. That's right, real. So you in the house chilling with your husband and your children, your beautiful family. I love that for you. Well, you say you very much put up. I know that's right, queen. I know that's right, honey. And keep it like that. Cherish and nourish your family. Put that good time and energy into your family. Who better to put that into? So that's beautiful. But yes, you guys, I'm just vibing. Y'all, I'm telling you, I was watching 48 Hours, which honestly, I had taken a break. I think I told you guys this. I had taken a break from watching crime documentaries because why? Because why, you ask? Because why? But so seriously, I took a break from watching crime documentaries because I do acknowledge that it is like 9 times out of 10 about unaliving and so on and so forth. And I just don't want to be, I don't want, you know what I mean? No. But I'm watching something up here. But yes, Eric, thank you for the hearts. Thank you for the heart. Thank you for the hearts. Thank you. Thank you, Eric. So, Eric, what are you doing tonight? How is your night going? I hope you're having a great night. Wish y'all eat good tonight. Y'all, my son loved that salmon so bad, real bad. He loved that salmon. I cooked the other night so bad, you guys, that I had to run it back. He was like, Mom, you got to run that back. He was like, you got to run that back. So I went and got some fresh cut salmon. We tried different flavors though this time, y'all. We tried different flavors. It was like the citrus flavored salmon, and then I got the blackened salmon, and I did the same yellow seasoned rice, and this time I added broccoli with it. Oh my God, my son, I promise you, I'm in the kitchen, he FaceTime me like, Ma. He was like, oh my God, it's so good. It's so good. It's so good, y'all. My son loves it. But I'm gonna tell you guys the best flavored salmon that we like is gonna be that Kinder's buttery steakhouse season salmon. That is bomb. All right, that's top shelf. Good stuff. Good stuff. And it came with the seasoned dollop of butter, y'all. Oh my gosh. So I seared it in olive oil, a little, like I said, of that Kinder's buttery season, or Kinder Steakhouse buttery seasoned butter or whatever. So it was like a little of both the olive oil and that seasoned butter. Oh my gosh, you guys. It was so good. I'm talking about so good. Actually, I cooked it on live. If you guys haven't checked it out, go check that live out. It was a freaking vibe. That food was so freaking good. The rice was cooked to perfection, not soggy and not hard. It was just right. Tight. Real, why you trying to do? You so silly. Y'all, but I'm serious. It was so freaking good. And so now, and y'all know, if you haven't known, I'm gonna tell you, if you're new to the channel, all right, thank you for subscribing. So my family and I, my family in general, we stopped eating meat for a good while, you guys. And then we became pescatarian, where we were only eating seafood. And then we stopped eating seafood, and we were just no meat at all again. And now we're back to eating just seafood. Just fresh fish, no frozen, y'all. Beware of that frozen fish. I had a bad experience. We had a bad experience with frozen fish, and that's why we stopped eating the seafood. It's like we just not eat meat at all. All right, at this point. But like my son, I told him, I said, son, this is how teamwork goes. You had the idea. I went and got the product. I made it come to life. I cooked it and brought it to life. Bring your idea to life. You know what I mean? And so it was good. And then if it was not for my son, I would not have eaten that. All right, because I made a vow to not eat any more meat. And which is okay, because I mean, I'm not gonna be eating a lot of salmon either. But like for instance, I'm making another meatless meal come Monday, and I'm excited. I get my babies tomorrow. My daughter from her Grammys. She's with my late husband. She's with his mother and her auntie and her uncle, which is my late husband's sister, my late husband's brother, and my late husband's mother, of course, which is her grandmother on his side. And so, anyway, so she's with them. All right. And so I'll get her tomorrow night, and it's always just exciting, even though I probably act like we're it's only a day or two, but still, when you're used to being with someone every day, in my opinion, that 1 to 2 days, But anyways, long story short, you guys, I'll get her, and we're gonna pick up where we left off with our good time, making a good meatless meal. I'll be making some homemade macaroni and cheese. And yes, it's getting a little redundant. You may hear me from time to time. Hey, Smooth. Hey, King. How you doing? How you doing? Yes, yes, homie. How are you? So I hope you're having a great day. Thank you so much for stopping by my live. So yes, you guys. So I'm gonna get my little mama, and I'm gonna make a meatless meal Monday. I'm making homemade macaroni and cheese. I'm gonna do some cabbage. I'm gonna do some cornbread, some stuffing, and something else. I don't know what. And but so if you guys hear me talking about that, it's gonna be it may be a little redundant for you, but keep in mind we do try other new things here and there, but also keep in mind that, it just works for us, and it works for us, you know what I mean? Like, it just works for us. It just works for us. So, yes, that's going to be another meatless meal come Monday, and I'm excited about it. My house is nice and clean. All I have to do is wash a couple of dishes. I'll have to do something like that, something minuscule, like really surfacey, because I did a really good deep cleaning after I came off a strike last week. I know you guys may or may not be aware I went on strike last week. I honestly didn't want to clean anything after that weekend I had last weekend at work. But then of course, I can't live in a dirty house, you guys. I just can't. I can't do a lot. And so I went back, I reneged on that strike, and I did a deep cleaning in my house. And it's nice and cozy and clean in here. It's nice and cool. All right. The AC is going. It's set at 70. It's just a vibe. It's a vibe. Whatever works, works. That's right. He said, "Don't do no dishes." I know, right, Smooth? Well, that's crazy to say that. That's right. I feel that way too. But at the same time, Smooth, I like the way I clean better. I'm not gonna lie. My son, he tries and he'll do. You know what I mean? But I like how I do better. I like it. But y'all, I love that. Yeah, Smooth. I love it too, y'all. But I love that my daughter's being more, and I'm so proud of her. She's being more responsible. Like, I was brushing my daughter's teeth every time because I felt like I did it the best. I don't want you to have any cavities, baby. Mommy don't, and my daughter has never had a cavity. Beautiful white teeth. She's never had a cavity, and so but and I'm trusting her to actually take over, and I watch her how she does it. I showed her absolutely, of course, set the bar and showed her, of course, how to brush her teeth and brush them very good and you know what I mean, and, thoroughly. And so I'm just so proud of her, you guys, that she is actually doing it and doing a great job. She's doing these get ready with me little videos and stuff. I said, oh my gosh. I said, Kay. It just melts my heart when you see him grow up like that. It just melts my heart. And then, you guys as parents, I'm sure some of you have children, it just melts your heart when you see your once was such a young little baby, handheld, rocked, spoiled. And then, they go from being a little baby to being more independent. It's so beautiful, you guys. It's so beautiful. And she's so well spoken. She has a very vast vocabulary, very smart young lady. I love my daughter. And I can't wait to see her because it's the summertime. Summertime, and listen back and rewind. It's well here. Yep, it's 10:30 here, Eastern Standard Time. Yes, it's Eastern Standard Time. Time I'm on here, you guys. yes, y'all, I'm telling you. I was gonna go outside for a little bit because grounding, in my opinion, is so. Mm, oh my gosh, it's such a vibe. But I just decided not to tonight. Let me be back, homie. I got you. Got you, Smooth. Enjoy. No problem. No problem, King. Do your thing. Got nothing but love for you. How that... Let me stop being cheesy. My daughter quit to say, Mom, you're cringe. So let She's so silly. Y'all know how our kids do us. You know, I remember when I was a young child and we used to refer to every person who were our that was our age. Like I said, I'm in my 30s. So I remember way back when I would refer to people my age as old. You know what I mean? And so that's crazy how time flies. Yeah, old ain't old no more. Cause I daggone sure, you guys, I don't see myself as being old. I am not old. I am young, thriving. I'm vibrant. I'm, you know what I mean? I'm all of that. I'm all that good stuff. I will never refer to myself as old. I will never refer to myself as, oh, I'm getting old. My knees popping. No, ma'am. No, ma'am. Flex, flex, flex. No. And so that's the type of time I'm on. That's why I try to stay active and stuff like that. I'm never gonna be claiming that mess. And I don't think people should. I don't think people should claim like that. I don't think people should claim, oh, I'm getting old, or I'm old, or my bones popping. I just don't, because I feel like that really brings it into the material. That really brings it from the mental to the material. You know, also known basically, in my opinion, is basically cursing yourselves. You know, I feel like people are cursing themselves when they say these things about themselves. I would never refer to myself as old. Ain't nothing old about me, baby. I would never say I'm old. Absolutely not. I would never say that. So yes, you guys. Yeah, I kind of want to show y'all my routine when I be doing my little stretch, my little handstands. Because when I stretch some risings, y'all, when I say risings, I mean what most people call morning, I call rising. So in my risings, I like to do my inverted handstands or whatever. When my feet are up, my head is down, head down. So seriously, you guys, that's very healthy in my perspective. If you don't, if you're not aware about what its benefits, look it up. Inversing. So anyways, that's my perspective, from my experience and from my research. In no way, shape, or form am I suggesting anyone do anything that I do. I basically just like to communicate to you guys what I do, what works for me. Yeah, absolutely. So yeah, it's the summertime. You guys, I be watching these stories and these, like, have you guys ever seen like someone's or followed someone's story who was like a burn victim or whatever, or I wouldn't even say victim, a burn survivor or something like that. And I mean like a really extensive situation where like the face and the limbs have been affected. It's very touching. I just recently started following someone on YouTube with that story or whatnot, and I send them love and light every day. You know what I mean? And you guys excuse my son if you guys hear him. He is definitely playing the game. I'm grateful for him anyways, because he's not running the streets. He's not getting into trouble. He doesn't, he's just in there by him lonesome playing the game. And so I can't be mad at that. It's the summertime. Let's sit back and rewind. You guys, so I have got to edit that video when I was at the trampoline park with my daughter, and I was in there jumping, having a good time. I actually, I left it private. I have not went back and changed it because I want to edit it. So I don't know if you guys were in that live or you caught that in real time. But if you were in that live and you caught it in real time, then you heard the individual trying to talk to me in the food court at the trampoline place. And after I was so adamant, like I'm not interested, so on and so forth. I just, you know, and then that's when he insisted that I join a church or I visit a church or something that he plays music at. And so, yeah, I have to edit that video. Long story short, and go ahead and put it out. I got to edit it and put it out because it was a very, very dope live. It really was. And so I'll go back and edit that. Oh my gosh, you guys! I got some of those Haagen Dazs. It's so funny when my daughter says it. She's like Haagen. When she first started saying that word, she was like Haagen Dazs. But anyways, I got some of those good Haagen Dazs bars, y'all. Ooh wee, ooh wee. Girl, yes, real at the end. Yes, real. That's when everything had went black because I had put the phone down or I had turned my camera off or something for a second. And I'm like, and I seen him looking at me, and I'm like, oh. I seen him looking, and I'm like, okay, he's about to say something to me. I'm like, anyways, I'm not gonna talk your ear off about it, but yes, it did. And that's the only reason I haven't published that, y'all. I want to clean that video up some. I want to edit it a little bit. Just a little bit. He also, yeah. So he also said like an actual location. And like I said, so I just want to go back and like location where my mom stays at still. I just want to go back and edit it, some clean it up. I think I'm gonna actually edit it down to the part where I was jumping when I was doing my little thing. Doing my little thing, just a little something. When I was doing my little thing on the trampoline. It was a ball, y'all. When I go to that trampoline park, it's like I'm a big kid all over again. Yo, guys, I love to let my inner child shine through, you guys. In my opinion, if we're not letting our inner child shine through, how we really living? How we really living if you can't laugh all the time, if you can't be silly here and there? What type of life, in my opinion? You know what I mean? How serious must life be? I feel like we should all be laughing. We should all be, you know what I mean? In touch with our inner child, you know? And I know some people didn't get to experience, actually living their like correct childhood. People go through things, so on and so forth. Or maybe they just have too many responsibilities as young children. And so, you know what I mean? And so they've had to adapt to being a certain way, and in adapting to being a certain way, having to void out their inner child and leave that behind, to take on more adult-like responsibilities. And that's why I made a vow in my life to never have my children taking on responsibilities that I feel like they shouldn't. Like, I never have my son babysit my daughter, and he's definitely old enough. Yes, mommy money getter. Yes, love, we should. And our childhood is so important, you guys. It sure is. It really is. It really is. Y'all, and like I really am breaking generational curses. Because honestly, when I was a child, I was like really like my father was a hard, strict disciplinarian. Like I said, I really couldn't express myself like I wanted to. I was disciplined very heavily, and at the same time, I'm still grateful for my father. I'm still grateful for my parents. At the end of the day, I've never done a day in jail. I mean, I love my dad and I love my mom. You know what I mean? At the end of the day, but like I said, I choose to raise my children differently. I choose to raise my children in a way they can maintain their childhood. My son isn't working, and that's okay. And to some people, that wouldn't be okay for them. For me, that's okay. Because I can sustain us. I can sustain us. And, he'll get where he needs to be when he needs to be there. But, you know what I mean? Like, he doesn't babysit his sister. Like, he gets to relax and vibe, chill, play the game, eat good food. Like, you know what I mean? I'm his mother first, and I'm his friend as well. And so, like I said, I have a different perspective than my parents had. You know what I mean? And I feel like if nothing changes, then nothing changes. I really feel like my generation and some children, like, I don't know. I don't know. I don't know. Like I said, I'm just not raising my children to, You know, I'm raising my children differently. And that's why I say that I have different perspectives. Me and my family, we think differently some. I think differently some than some people may. You know, thank you, Mommy Money Getter. Yeah, just breaking generational curses, y'all. Seriously. Like my daughter, I have never whooped her and I never will. You know, like I said, when you know better, you do better. And there's like no way I would ever whip my daughter. There's no way I would ever do that. And so I have other ways of disciplining her. And it includes positive reinforcement, where I'll take something back that she really likes, or I'll give her something if she, if she does something very good. Well, she's a very good child, so she's always getting stuff. But yeah, so I believe in positive reinforcement. Not, I don't, yeah. Mm-mm. And so yeah, so that's how I roll. That's just how I roll. How I roll. Yes, y'all. I'm so excited. Tomorrow's my Friday. Tomorrow's my Friday. I'm excited. I'll probably get up extra early tomorrow. You know, when you're excited, like you get up extra early. I know I do. When I'm extra excited, I get up extra early. You know how kids are when they about to start that new school or that new year, that new grade. They stay up all night type. Yeah, that might be. I mean, I ain't gonna stay up late, but I'm definitely gonna get up early for sure. I'm gonna get up earlier than usual, probably. Just anticipating getting off, seeing my little girl, seeing my little girl. You know, I lay there, y'all. I watch my daughter sleep. And I understand what my mom used to say, she would watch us sleep. And I see that because I do the same thing with my daughter, you guys. I find myself from time to time a lot just watching her sleep, massaging her little feet. I love my baby. Yes, I love my little stinker. But yes, you guys, I really appreciate all of you guys who stopped by my line. I appreciate you guys for interacting. I appreciate you guys for listening. I'm very much so excited about my new channel, you guys. Help me get up to 50 subs so I can go live. You guys. Help me do that. Help me achieve that. You know what? I appreciate you guys no matter what. Seriously. No matter what, no matter what. Real life, you going? If you're still in the chat, Miss Rio, you going or Nisha? Are you going live tonight, Queen? Let me know. Let me know. Let me know. Let me know. That's just how we roll. How I roll. Y'all can hear the crickets outside. I can hear birds chirping. Oh, okay. Well, guess what? I'm heading over to your channel. I'm heading over, girlfriend. And even if I go to sleep, I'm going to still have you playing. All right? Either on my TV or on my phone. Look, you guys, I love y'all. Thank you guys so much for stopping by. If you're catching this on the replay, I appreciate you. To the ones who are actually here in real time, I love you and I appreciate you. I appreciate your time, the time it took for you to click on, listen in for a little bit. It's all appreciated. It's all appreciated, okay? I love y'all. Y'all enjoy y'all night. Don't let nobody mess y'all energy up. Don't forget that the very best things in life are absolutely free. Absolutely free. Good night, you guys. Love y'all. Bye. Love you, real.